This November, voters in the city of Miami will decide on a new mayor to replace Francis Suarez. 6 of the candidates running for office will debate the issues tomorrow night. But before they do, I asked voters in the city of Miami what they think of some of the behavior that's been coming out of City Hall.
You are a liar.
You want to play Tony Soprano?
That's Miami City Commissioner Joe Carollo and his fellow commissioner Miguel Gabella almost coming to blows during a city commission meeting in January of last year.
This is another kangaroo court.
A year later, another meeting and another confrontation between the two commissioners.
The city needs to really cut it out.
When I showed video of the outburst to Miami voters, they called it a perfect example of what they don't want to see from their elected leaders. What do you think of that?
I mean, listen, that's a clear example of what we need to graduate from.
I showed the same videos to Little Havana merchant Johnny Cardona.
That's uncalled for. And okay, local news, but how about international people say, what's going on here?
Overtown resident Nicole Crooks wants a new mayor who can rein in the bad behavior.
I think it's concerning. I think that there needs to be a level of dignity, a level of respect, a level of care. We learned that in kindergarten. At least we used to learn that in kindergarten. I hope we still learn that in kindergarten.
Controversy is nothing new for Carollo. He's facing a $63 million judgment in a lawsuit brought by 2 Little Havana restaurant owners, but he's not alone. Former Commissioner Alex Diaz de la Portilla was arrested in 2023 on corruption charges that were dropped last year. Former Mayor Xavier Suarez was removed from office in 1997 amid allegations of voter fraud. He was never implicated, but the scandal still remains part of the city's history. Brickell resident Aaron Brill was in the audience when Carollo and Gabella went at it.
I was there.
You were there?
When they were arguing about...
What do you think of this?
I mean, it's pretty... When I was sitting there in the audience, and I was looking at myself, I was like, is this a reality TV show or is this the city of Miami?
In the city of Miami, the mayor does not have a vote on the city commission and doesn't have to preside over meetings. Voters I talked to give outgoing Mayor Francis Suarez high marks for promoting the city, but low marks for controlling city commissioners.
I think the individual that's going to be elected mayor should address that in the forefront, because it's not a good image for the city of Miami when you see that. You're making national news for all the wrong reasons.
Okay, so join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the 2-hour Miami mayoral debate presented by the Downtown Neighbors Alliance. We'll carry it live on the CBS News Miami stream. You can find it on the CBS News app, Pluto TV, or cbsmiami.com.